have you considered of rebuilding a Porsche GT3 RS or any type?
Very good. I mean, Porsche is a #1 car. I mean, it's a very good car. I heard a lot of
number one car on our list right now. To be honest with you, we've been eyeballing like all the auctions to see if we can find either like maybe a 2021 Porsche 911. It doesn't have to be the GT3, but any of the GT3.
911 Turbo S, the 911 Turbo. Yeah, those are really good cars right there. The GT3 RS, the GT2 RS is a very good car as well.
I hear a lot of good things about those, especially they're like super track worthy cars because of how they're built. They're like super like lightweight.
Yeah. Well, the reason why we haven't had one yet is because there's not much on the auction.
They're pretty rare.
They're pretty rare, and when they are, like a good one pops up, it's smashed. Like I don't know if they're crashed.
But to be honest with you, what we look for...
These are hot.
But to be honest with you, what we look for is actually smashed cars. Like, we want the car to be a little bit more smashed than normal.
We want it to look unrepairable, you know what I mean?
Basically, because it makes for a good story.
Yeah, and it's fun to do it, you know? Just like the Lamborghini that we got. Like, whenever we first seen it,
there was a lot of people doubting, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it looked like, for me, myself, I was like, how are we gonna get this sucker repaired? You know what I mean? Like my mouth is on fire. How am I gonna fix this Lambo? Dude, that's hot.
Is it?
That's the first kind of like hot one.
Oh, dang, you're really eating. You getting down to the.
I got a bone left.
You getting down to the grizzles, man. You eating the hard meat too.
But that's like the first one that's actually kind of like getting hot. You know, they weren't getting hot, but now they're getting like hot.
Is it just me, or I really don't feel it, to be honest? Like right now,
dude, we've been like extra dabbing these, like last dab on all of them. Dude.
That's what I'm saying, dude. But once we get here, I think it's gonna get a little bit tougher. But
Porsche.
Let's
But for the Porsche part, we're definitely on the eye for one. We may have one coming here really soon. Who knows? We got our eyes peeled.
What would you rather have, a GT2 or a GT3? I know there's like not much of a difference.
I don't know really.
But the GT2,
I'm not really good with my Porsches, but GT2 I know is the more expensive Porsche. But honestly, I've seen so many Porsches that I would be good with like a 911 Turbo or something like that. They're so nice. Like even like to 2018 and up, they're like the rear end, because the GT3 they got like dual X exhaust, but the Porsche 911 Turbo has a quad exhaust and it looks super good. And the wing actually goes up like this. It just looks so good, dude.
Yeah, but the Porsche is such a timeless car, and I have been talking to a few people that actually driven Porsches, and they say it's like
one of the best driving cars ever. Yes. So we're definitely on the lookout for a Porsche. You probably will see one on the channel here real soon. Dude.
Most definitely. So we're moving on. It seems like you're like trying to give up or something.
I'm not giving up, dude. I'm just ready. Look. We just finished our legs, okay? So our legs are done.
Hey, now what do you like better, drums or flaps or flats? What is the correct term? Is it flats or flaps?
Some people say flaps, some people say flats. So it's kind of weird. I say flaps because, you know, they're the flaps of the bird, whatever. But now we're moving on to our flat